Hey everybody, Gabby here with your battle of the day. As you may recall yesterday, we got a little bit unlucky with the RNG, so hoping for a better game this time against a very weird team, Dialga Talonflame. Apparently that's back again. Yveltal, Banette, which is definitely the Mega Pokemon here. Electros, and Golduck. I don't know what year it is anymore. Anyway, so plan of approach for this team. I want to be really careful because Yveltal scares me with this matchup, honestly. I don't know if I want to bring Gothitelle because as much as I would love to get Trick Room up, that Yveltal just can do too much damage. So what I can do though is I can lead Mega Kangaskhan, and I'm actually going to lead Ferrothorn as well. I feel like this is a very safe lead. If he leads Talonflame, I'll have Kyogre in the back. Oh, but yeah, let's bring Kyogre, and you know what, let's, I'm trying to decide, because I think Trick Room would be huge if I could just get it up, but I don't think I'm going to get that this game. So let's bring Yveltal so I can hopefully Sucker Punch that Golduck. The couple I have played have been Scarfed, so I'm going to try and make that assumption here. Anyways, we are going to see that Talonflame lead paired up with an Eel, actually. So I'm going to go ahead. Anyways, Bird protects. I was going to change my move, but then I misclicked, so I'm just going to own up to it. Super Fang brings Kangaskhan down to half HP, which means now that Talonflame will essentially be free to destroy it, and we're probably going to see another Super Fang from that Electros. Super Fang is a really interesting move to have here, because in a metagame that's so bulky, I mean, it allows pretty much any Pokemon to do damage, or do a decent amount of damage. So, I know I'm probably gonna get Brave Birded here. So let's just try and attack the Eel. I don't think I'm gonna get this, but I don't really want to switch either. What I really want to do is get, yeah, there we go. Brave Bird will pick up the KO onto Kangaskhan. Super Fang will bring Ferrothorn down to half. Iron Barbs will do some damage back, and I Leech Seed the bird because that's what I wanted to do there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send in Yveltal. I think he is my best bet at killing that Eel with Knockoff. Gonna protect Ferrothorn, try to save it from Bird. I have a feeling Bird's gonna go ahead and just double, or he's gonna double into, no, he's not. He Tailwinded. Alright, so Tailwind is now up. Leech Seed is still doing a decent amount of damage here. So the question is, alright, and he sends in his Yveltal. So, if Talonflame is going to Firebird things, which isn't a verb. If Talonflame is going to attack Ferrothorn here, it is probably going to use a Fire type attack, which means I could optionally switch in my Kyogre here, get rid of the Talonflame, which is his only counter for Ferrothorn. And the more I talk through this plan, the more I like it. And just basically try and keep things as safe as possible. I will be at a speed disadvantage here, but I'm hoping that Kyogre will kind of help protect me defensively. Brave Bird, however, will go into Yveltal. We'll get some recoil damage. Taunt will go into Kyogre. So I can't protect next turn. But I did kill his bird. So, and then there's the Golduck. So I'm going to go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and Sucker Punch the Golduck, because again, we're assuming that it's Scarf, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring Ferrothorn back in. I am not afraid of Yveltal's taunts. I am more afraid of the Golduck now, actually, so... I mean, he could Ice Beam the, he could Ice Beam my Yveltal for the KO, but that would lock him into Ice Beam. Again, this is all assuming that Golduck is choiced. It could be Life Orb. But actually, wasn't Talonflame Life Orb? Yeah, it was Life Orb. Okay, because I knocked off the Life Orb and it took recoil damage. So it is not Life Orb. It could be Expert Belted, but I highly doubt that, honestly. I am fairly definitely convinced that it's Scarfed. And the more that I awkwardly bumble through this dialogue waiting for my opponent to make a move, the more I convince myself of that. Anyway, Sucker Punch will go into the Kyogre. My Sucker Punch will go into the Golduck. Scald will not get the KO or the burn onto my thing. So he can either taunt the Ferrothorn here to stop the Leech Seed, which I'm assuming he's going to do, or he could protect. Anyways, Golduck does not attack this turn. Golduck has Confuse Ray. Taunt will go into Ferrothorn, though. Gyro Ball brings Yveltal down a little bit, around half, and now we're at this weird point where his Tailwind is gone, so I'm probably faster than that Duck again. But I don't really have much good to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and try and knock off Yveltal. I'm going to try and pick up the KO on Golduck here. I have a hunch that I'm more likely to get a successful attack off on the Golduck. He's probably going to try and Confuse Ray the Ferrothorn, but that's okay because I didn't go for the Sucker Punch. However, I do punch myself in the face. Foul Play will do some damage, but, you know, Ferrothorn thankfully does attack through the confusion. So now it's just a matter of trying to do more damage before I die. I am going to try and set up Tailwind here, so Kyogre is faster than that Yveltal. Yveltal goes for Roost, and then Ferrothorn just, you know, basically hits itself in the face again. If I can get Leech Seed up here, that would be great. I don't know if that's going to happen. I am trying to knock off his leftovers. I'm surprised he didn't Sucker Punch. He instead went for Foul Play. I don't know if he has it. Ferrothorn's still confused, but is able to successfully set up the Leech Seed, which means as long as Ferrothorn stays alive at this point, I should be fine. However, I don't want him to know that I have Thunder, just, again, in case this were a Game 3 situation. So I am going to Ice Beam Yveltal for the kill, but he forfeits before I even have to do that. So, hey, good game. That was an interesting team. I feel like I'm slowly getting better at VGC 16. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Anyways, hey, this was a battle that I recorded before I went off on break. If you like these battles and want me to record more when I get back from break, press that like button, tell your friends, subscribe, share on social media. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope you have a really happy holidays. I will be back tomorrow with another battle of the day, so I'll see you all. Bye.